Hello, bountiful beings. Thank you so much for joining us. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. We are so excited to be here with you. Whew. So, beautiful beings, usually we have a 2026 forecast, tarot reads, or just yearly forecasts. Yet we have shifted from this, for we do not integrate towards the journey of source, but rather the being of source, and then oneness, and then wholeness, and then for us to do the journey stuff or the path towards source would need to then be in separation or perceived separation. I would have to now go back into the separation of us in order to have that information, and we're not interested in doing that for anyone at all ever again in life and existence forever. We remain whole and one forevermore. As such, we're now bringing in manifestation energies. So on our alchemy page, you can find the 2026 manifestation codes. And this is for you then to receive all the blessings, the wishes, everything you want. And as it anchors in, we're bringing it all in. As it anchors in the anchoring in itself, whatever is required for you then to get there, it will be, the lessons will be implied. So we don't need to shift out of our oneness to give you the lessons. We're not doing that anymore. We simply, here it is, this is the outcome in your miracle, and should you receive, then you will do whatever needs to be done to get there. Look at us establishing boundaries even with all of you beautiful beings. Not that we had to, but it's just the way that is manifesting, that we never need to be outside of our wholeness for anyone, even you beautiful beings, and we love you so much. And we never ever wanted to. It wasn't our intention to, but it's been very interesting understanding in our life of late how we are releasing fully to our oneness. And the journey was really, really amazing. It was, those of you who have joined us from the alchemy page will sort of know our story a bit, but for those of you who are new, we're just going to just bear with us as we share with you. So we were born named Lasala, and we received conditioning like everybody else. And on our journey, we asked questions of source, and eventually we asked a critical question: what's the point of everything? And source, furthermore, if you, God, source, energy, love, whatever we call you, if you exist within us as us, then why on earth am I receiving information about you from other people, like broken telephone? Why don't you tell me who you are directly? Thank you from me. Thank you very much. Boom. We then received our frequency, our home frequency, Velastri. We are from Velastri, the universe Velastri, the light Velastri, however you might feel that energy. The grid Velastri, like Yeshua was from the Christ grid, we are from the Velastri grid. It's our universe, our frequency, our existence energy. Velastri was the first physical form we ever took in ever. So it's our ancestry. And this frequency Velastri came through and we embodied it, and they allowed us to transmute and heal the non-physical, the spirit of the conditioning, for that's also conditioned here through culture, tradition, religion. You are told what source energy is, right? God is, you're told. And so we're releasing that to ease allowing us to receive from the non-physical at ease. The essence is at ease, Osho writes. And when we read that from Osho, the essence is at ease, we sank into that. We settled into ease, knowing the essence is here. And it's been a beautiful, profound journey. Once established non-physical ease, our spiritual ease, we then, Velastri, then that energy within us gave us the birthing name Kemet, that this is what our name is in this physical, what Velastri wants to be. The light of Velastri in physical form wishes to be Kemet. And then that energy released us, and then we went on a journey in the physical with all the knowledge we had to now apply it. Like imagine graduating from spirit school, you have your degree, and now you need to go and apply it in life. So the last 2-3 years as Kemet Kah-Ri, we have been applying what we learned as Velastri, having all these physical experiences of beings in separation, perceived separation, mirror us, and us releasing whatever it is that's causing this perceived separation, thus aligning to oneness in the physical as you now receive us. in wholeness, in oneness, in truth. As such, in this state, we then are the being of our source frequency, the being of Velastri, of Kemet, yet of Velastri, the light of Velastri, the spirit Velastri, the being Velastri, yet as Kemet. For Velastri, that version, that Velastri already exists wherever they be. We came here to be what Velastri would be on earth, and that's us, Kemet Kah-Ri. It's actually Kah-Ri. That's the being. We are the being frequency Kah-Ri, yet Kemet is the alchemy of the frequency that which we are. So Kemet, the alchemist. It's almost like, yeah, that's basically what you say when you call us Kemet. It's the alchemist. It is a reference to what we do, as opposed to a name. We released naming and allowed ourselves a naming which is more a description of our frequency, allowing even more freedom. So those of us who call us Kemet are simply just calling us alchemist. You call us alchemist, which is everything that we are. So thank you for honoring us in the new way. Whew, a lot of chatter, but we feel just sharing that assists some of you on your journey and assists a lot of you on a shift that you're currently going through. So on the alchemy page, we are having those 2026 manifestation codes, so you can receive from the oneness, the fullness of you, and thus simply it's there. The codes are there, so they will manifest. You just in acceptance of them, as you receive them, you then will align to the path to it, which for the most part is not going to be lessons of learning, because you've done that. It's more just a beautiful journey to the manifesting. And should there be a lesson or a learning, so much easier to just clear. It's not going to be so long, because whatever you receive from the downloads we offer will not only assist you to navigate the space, it'll also just empower you, strengthen, and guide throughout the process. Because if there's anything that we are, we're thorough. As I'm sure you have come to know me, especially those in who've known my physical self. Thorough. Okay. So let us see. We are doing an oracle from the Magic of the Unicorns oracle card by Diana Cooper. Kalosh Katire. Excellent. It's interesting. We've actually been embodying our alicorn frequency because it's a 3, and we've been finding 3s as a stability, right? The alicorn is a horse, so that's a beautiful physical frequency to be grounded in. And then with the horn, a unicorn, a beautiful high vibrational frequency. Then the Pegasus, another completely multi-dimensional energy. So it's like a 3 frequency in one being. A beautiful hybrid, but of 3 components. And we've been feeling that energy within us quite a bit. The 3 being a stability and a balancing for us. Something to share with you too. Okay. So the first oracle that went down to the ground as we were having a bit of a catch up. Soul satisfaction, number 23. Honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. Okay, so right now, do you boo, and do you well. Do what feels aligned to you. Do what honors you, no matter what. We suppose just even in our opening channeling, that was just a huge example of us just doing us and doing us fully, right? Just living our truth and trusting the process, trusting what happens. And a lot of you have been doing this. You've been honoring your uniqueness. You've been really following the frequency. And right now, you are ready to experience the joy and the abundance. We're seeing the 10 of Cups energy here, the 10 of Pentacles energy here, the 3 of Cups energy. We're seeing a lot of joy, the rainbow promises return, the flowers opening up to miraculous harvest, the garden, the family. Very 10 of Cups energy here. A lot of joy, a lot of wish fulfillment here. A lot of beauty here. And it's 23, so 2, balancing that inner self. 3, stability, creating a 5. So changes, transformations to that balanced, harmonious self within stability. Very beautiful. And you're asked to just do what makes you feel good. That is the key. What feels good? What feels good? That's it. Not what do other people think I should do in order for me to feel good. No, what feels good to you right here, right now? What feels like fun? What feels like joy? Don't look at the experience, the environment, and think, oh no, I need this to shift before I have fun, this to shift before I feel good. No, you do what feels good right here, right now, right then, and allow everything to shift to your goodness. You have always been the key. Connecting to your roots, your solar plexus, and your sacral. Ra, ra, and your throat. Ra. Okay. Multiple blessings coming your way. And they're saying nothing more. This is it. Just this oracle for you guys. Multiple blessings. For all of you, guys, girls, beings, theys, thems, he's, she's, all that you are. However you see yourself, however you identify, whatever you are, you can receive from here. These codes are source, thus infinite and eternal, divine. Connecting to the oracle, feel the energy, Rashkatu, Balosha. We are going to connect you to our light, Velastri, Shaka, Shatova. We are a pathway through divine love, Kah-Ri, Kayesh. Kayesh, Kayesh, Kayesh. Okay, we are going to connect to our high priestess self, Aurora Kiva. Hello, divine beings. We are Aurora, Ratorave, Rieshkiazutrova. We are this being's divine feminine frequency from the unknown. The violet flame, we are. The violet frequency, we are. The violet sun, we are. We connect to you now. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep breathing at ease. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Kemet. Kah-Ri Katurave. Valavesh Kayaturave. Kato Malavesh. Indeed. Okay, beautiful beings. We trust you received from our unknown sun, the violet sun frequency. Yes, that feels much better indeed. Yay! Enjoy everything you've received. We look forward to the beautiful energies unfolding in your life. We love you greatly. And thank you for seeing us in our truth. Blessings in 3, indeed. Should you wish to have a personal reading or session, there's a link to our booking site in the description below, dumellauniverse.com. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out our alchemy page. Thank you for being. We love you greatly, 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 greatly. If you're on Instagram, we are Kemet Kah-Ri on there. We also have a new account, Sacred Scribe Oracle, and that is where we are having, just give us a moment as we display, that is where we display our scribing. So these are codes that we receive and then we scribe them. So also receive, it feels aligned to this. A lot of new path energy, celebration of abundance. Anywho, so on Instagram, Sacred Sun Scribe. It is linked onto our Kemet Kah-Ri page. We shall actually just adjust our bio. Thank you for the reminder. And you can then receive from our oracles, our Sun Scribe oracles, and we'll also be doing smaller ones whenever we feel inspired in uploading. And should you wish to have your own personal oracle, such as this, you can DM us and then we can share the details. So you'll receive a unique, your own unique frequency like this, and the codes are timeless, and you'll be able to receive whatever it is that aligns with you at any given time. That's the intention, aligned to your source frequency. Voila, voila, voila. Okay, yay. That feels complete. Wonderful. We love you all, and we will see you very, very soon. Lots of love, blessed be.